Yeah, so for your better understanding, today I divided this RSI into 40, 60, and 80. Right now, market is very bullish. So in place of 70, the market is straight up to 80. Even some stocks are going 90. We will see how they behave. So basically, as we discussed, between the 40 to 60, stocks will be in sideways correction, or it may go even down also. So the nature, how, for say for particular this stock, we'll start with monthly. What happened here from 2012 to up to 2016, RSI was below 40, and you can see it was all the time, mostly it was in correction only. In between some time, because of oversold position, it bounced and again gone back to correction. Some improvement came when it gone above 40 and stayed there here. This period it was at least not falling. And once again, when it fall below 40, what happened? Price again started falling once again. Now when it came back to 40 and quickly gone to 60, we always have to see that this is a speed indicator, right? Momentum indicator. And when itself it is rising in the straight line, it shows the momentum. So during this period, first time we have seen it is going above 55 in throughout his history. So something extraordinary might be happening, some turnaround story, something. We cannot commit anything, but here, first time RSI is crossing 55. And the same time, there was one trend here. Look at this trend, this falling trend, that is also, it is going upside. So here, there was some opportunity, we can say from 25, and it has gone up to 63. So it is doubled here. So even if somebody taken the entry at 60 monthly, say here, so 28, 29 rupees up to 60. So it has doubled in this era. Not necessarily everything will double, but the thing you should remember that after 60, the reward is, the chances of winning is much higher compared to the area when the RSI will be on the lower side. So any stock, when you are seeing this trend, will reflect in the RSI also. Let's take few more example. For example, we'll take something which RSI is very, very high. For example, this is a monthly chart of Dixon. This is not very old company. So in 2017, it came. RSI first time crossed 60 on monthly level on this month. After that, you can see this performance. It has gone up to 95 monthly RSI. And 95 is very overheated, too much overheated. It's like there is almost no supply, 100% is getting absorbed. So during this period, now see this is the thing you should observe carefully. RSI started going down, price is still going up. RSI started cooling down, price is still going up. What does this reflect? Now this is, we have not yet discussed the divergence. I will discuss during that part. So what here to observe only in terms of RSI, when it has gone up to 1995 and this kind of run, it is like almost no sellers left here. That's why during correction also it is going upside only. The demand is so high. So anytime we should not consider RSI as overbought or oversold. Always consider with respect to what is happening in the price. Now, if everything we have to look on the price, then why we need this? We need this so that we know that now it is again recharged. If anything is very bullish, it will come down to recharge and go back again on the upside. This recharge, always remember, when something is very bullish, correction is opportunity. Correction on the RSI is opportunity. We'll see multiple examples. Now let's see same stock on the weekly time frame. We will have better idea what is happening here. See, during this period, it is below 60, right? 40 to 60, and price was under sideways, slightly negatively correcting. First time here it has shown some buying momentum here. We have seen two good weekly candles, and price RSI has crossed 60. Once the RSI crossed 60, we are seeing the uh, price is going up. There is correction here when it reached 80. So at 80, you have to be careful that price will, this will again get reset. It will come down. The longer the time frame, the longer time it will take to correct. And now started seeing with reference to this point. Then you will see how it is making higher high, higher low. So here correction is opportunity. So when which kind of stock you should buy in correction? The one which is coming from 80 to 40 and price at the same time is on the support. So if price is on the support, RSI is oversold. Our RSI is oversold. There was a price momentum. Previously, it was from 300 gone up to 900. Price gone up to 900. RSI gone up to 80. Price started correcting. RSI started correcting. It cannot go every day, every week, always green, right? So there will be some selling. Sometimes selling will come. Any stock will have to go through the correction phase. So this correction is healthy, whether we should buy or not. How to indicate, how to get the idea? Again, look from here. This correction is going below 40. Below 40. Understand, this correction is going below 40 and staying there for longer time. This correction, when you are tracing this stock, definitely you will book somewhere here profit. You will not wait up to here. If you are entered here or here, you will not wait up to price to come here because it's opportunity. No, price from 9,000 so to came 600, you cannot lose 40%. So you will book somewhere here, and when you will buy new again, when the price will come at a support, RSI will take a U-turn. RSI will take a U-turn. You will get the opportunity during some previous resistance crossover. You can enter, and the real journey will start from here to here. The real journey we started once again from 1900 level to up to, and now see what happened. Now when it is crossed 80 to, see, very small period it was above the 80. How it behave? From 80 it has gone up to 90. 80, what is the date? 13th July. 13th July, price was 1300. And when it reached 90, what was the price?
2087.
So it is almost like a 70 to 80% gain, right? Now, same stock, let's see in the previous 10 RSI what happened. 70 to 80 what happened? This was a 70, 8th of June. So 70, what was the price? 1000. And what happened up to 80? 1300. To 17 to 80, 1300. And 80 to 90, 800 rupees gain came, right? 1300 to 2100. Let's say previously what happened? Previously what is happening? 1770 it came around June, 15th of June, and 60 it was on 18th of May. Price was 900 to, you can say, 1100. So this area price was 20% gain, then 30%, 35%, and then 70 to 80%. Because it is on the log, you are not able to visualize this price is gaining like this without log. So see, the higher the RSI will go, higher the momentum it will get. So on the peak side, there is a maximum opportunity, there is a maximum risk. Risk is there if you are entering here. Already all the stock has gained everything, right? Stock has gained a lot of 4x, 5x, 6x already gone. And RSI is on the peak. And when you are entering, you have to be ready for this kind of fall, right? The stock has gone so much up, it will fall also, right? So that's why it is better to pick the stock from the first correction or second correction, somewhere when it is picking the momentum from the bottom side, somewhere when it is picking the momentum from the bottom side. Because you don't know, every time you will not get 80%, 100%, 200% gain. But this kind of jump, a fall will come when the RSI will come from 80, 90, when there will be correction on this side. But the thing here to observe, two things, as I said, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90. Now you know this is the most fruitful space. This is the most fruitful space, right? This period. So something giving breakout at lower RSI means now this vehicle is still having lot of fuel to let it go. When stock reach on the breakout level with a very high RSI, that time it doesn't, it most of the time it fails. I will show you some example where you are saying sometime breakouts is getting failed, right? Why it is getting failed? Because it is already very tired. Somebody batting at 300 a run, you cannot expect him to like run like a fresh batsman, right? So when stock corrects from 80 to 40 and goes up and reach the previous level at with a lower RSI, here at here same price, and here what is the difference? What is the difference from here to here? When it was here, RSI was 80. First time it reached here, RSI was very 80. Now this vehicle was very heavy, very hard for it to go upside. It want to go upside, but very hard. So it gone into reset, came back on a same price with lower RSI, so that the new journey can be done with the fresh, you can say fresh vehicle. Now it has a momentum to go upside. Now from here again it corrected, because when RSI goes over past 80 and it has a momentum, because it has a demand, price is not correcting, you will see multiple time it will stay on the upside. Consider it same as this side. When the RSI was on the below 40, it stayed there for longer time, right? It stayed there on the lower side on the longer time. Same way, when the RSI will be upside, in this zone, it was always above 70 to 80, 83 range, this particular range. Now the price kept going up. So as we discussed yesterday, always look the range of the RSI, where it is taking support and going up, where it is taking support. If it is in the bullish zone, every dip is opportunity. If it is in bullish zone, when it will break the bullish zone, that time you have to be careful. Let it go on reset mode. Reset mode. Let it go below 40, below 50, and let it give fresh breakout on the price, like it is happening right now. Price RSI has corrected from 84 up to 51, came back. Now RSI is at 70 and giving fresh breakout. There is a good chance that it will survive. There is a good chance. Now that 70 to 80 journey, we have seen 20 to 30% roughly gain this stock is giving. We have seen in the history. So once it will move from here to here, we will have some gain available here. I talk too much. I know it's a difficult thing to grasp, because this is more on an observation side. When you look for 30, 40, 50 stocks, then the concept will go in your mind, because there are many variations. Basic variation, as a thumb rule, remember, 40 to 60 sideways, 60 to above bullish zone, 70 to 80 is the best zone where you must stay there. And when a stock touch 80, 90, that's the stock where you should look for the opportunity to re-enter at the best time. You might get an entry here, not necessarily you will get at the same price. Maybe this might be riskier, this might be better because now RSI is totally corrected. Now fresh journey might start. Here risk, why here risk is less compared to here? I don't know how much it will correct. Here I have idea that this is a support. It should not go below this. Okay, so my risk is defined based on my exit point. Here my risk is within 5% and RSI is lower. Price has made the base. So risk at this point, entry at this point is much better than this entry somewhere here. Because it has gone up, you are seeing it has gone up. So it might look not risky to you, but there are hundreds of cases where it will fall badly. Then you will realize why and not entering this area is better and entering here is much better. Buying costly after consolidation, after RSI being came into once again oversold zone and go back once again. This is the better opportunity, better risk management at here than this zone. Yeah, let's discuss. Let's ask question. I'll go slow. By next week, you will have fairly good idea about RSI. Ask more.
So in Dixon, when the RSI started crossing the
Yeah.
60 line,
Yes,
there we have to look for the opportunity.
we have to look for the opportunity based on our support resistance. This is giving you additional information that now the price momentum is building up once again. Now when you are getting the breakout opportunity here, you have on the lower time frame, you have seen what is happening. See what is happening here on the lower time frame. It has gone from very oversold position 20. Now this is also this is a kind of trading opportunity you should remember. Let's discuss on this point once again. Daily chart time frame. RSI came from 76. From 76, it started correcting. Okay. Till the time RSI was above 60, you are not seeing much of a price correction, right? You are not seeing much of a price correction. When it has gone below 60, what happened? 60 to 40, there was some correction. Try to stabilize here. Some people has bought on these supports. And when it is gone below 40, once again, what happened? The maximum correction is coming below 40. Understand? Don't consider that it is now below 40. Let me buy because it is oversold position. Don't consider it that like that. Same way, when the stock was above 80, we have seen it is going double within month, right? We have seen like 1300 to 2100 like this, right? Same
Yes,
way,
yes.
same thing will happen on the less 40 side. So when it will go less 40, within 10 RSI, the price has corrected from 4,200 to 3,800. See, this the sharpest correction came in
Yes.
this zone. But now you know that this will become oversold. So just like upside, it cannot go 90, 95, right? There will be some correction. Same way, when it will go 20, there is a chance that it will give a bounce. Now, it will give a bounce from 30, 25, why not 20, why 20, why not 19, why not 18? Depends on stock to stock. All you have to see, when it reaches 20, is there any support? Is this a price support where my cursor is there?
Yes. And
So,
it's also found a hammer.
and it is a very strong support. Lot of time price was in this zone. Price has oversold, just like consider it like a overbought condition. Now, just like upside buyers will tired, downside sellers will also get tired, right? So much selling
Right.
came. Now they will be also tired, right? 4,600 to 3,700 within a short span of time. This is oversold. This is support. These are the trading opportunities. If something is oversold on a very strong support, must buy. Risk reward is very, very high. Why very high here? Risk reward is very high here because if it will break here, you will came out within the 1-2% loss, right? If it breaks this support, how much time you'll require to take the decision to exit out of this trade, right? It is going below your exponential moving average, everything, right? Only support
Right.
only thing you have that here, if this supports breaks, I will out. But this is a strong support and stock is in the oversold zone, super oversold, 20. So in this, at this point, once you see any buying signal like here, hammer, and then a green candle, and this green candle came with certain volume here. Just give me 1 second, please. Sorry. Yeah. So just like a resistance coming and RSI overheated is a time to exit. Just like when some resistance come and RSI is overheated, then there will be some selling. Same way when RSI will be oversold and there will be support, there will be buying. So both way, RSI down and support is a combination, good combination. RSI overheated and resistance is, you'll ask me where it is a resistance. It is a open resistance based on, you can see here, hammer candle. It is found based on resistance, right? There will be some Fibonacci resistance. When we'll discuss Fibonacci, we will see this example once again. Okay, there might be this might be a Fibonacci resistance. Let me quickly see if this is a Fibonacci resistance. Yes, this is a 1.61 resistance. This was the resistance here. That's why it took some resistance here. Like here, it took the resistance, right? See, first time here. Listening me? Hello?
Yes.
See here, this is a
Yes.
resistance. This is a resistance. This is a perfect example here. This is a resistance, 919. And RSI reached 80 here. When RSI reached 80 here at resistance, what happened? It is not able to cross. So it required some energy. So it retraces and came back strongly, came back once again. And when it reached here now, the RSI is much lesser, 65. It is fresh. And with the momentum of going up, patterns are forming well. Saucer, cup and handle type of pattern and given breakout. This was the dream opportunity, dream entry here because stock has made good pattern. Stock has previously reached 80 RSI and given the correction and freshly with the good volume. See, volume was totally gone and then build up, volume buildup was there. And now it was a fresh breakout also. So this was the good entry and gone our upside. Okay. So once again, your question, please. What was your question on Dixon?
So when the RSI crossed the 60 mark on weekly chart, then
Yes.
look for opportunity on daily chart.
Yes, always you will come back from monthly, weekly, and daily. Always in the sequence. And if you have not and if you have, you must go on the hourly chart also. Try to buy on the best position.
Okay.
Go on the hourly chart also. Like here, I will show you where is the best opportunity. I will show you here. Like daily, what is happening? Daily RSI started correcting from 75 and it has gone up to 20. We have seen, right? It came back up to 40. There is no buying opportunity. Still below the resistances. Anyway, you will not buy. It has gone up to 60 and given one more correction. Now, when this time it came up, here it has grown 60, right? And here you have seen the big
Right.
volume candle. So start looking things in all together. Now here you have
Yes.
seen bigger volume candle crossing previous resistance and crossing 60 RSI. And if you like this stock, this is the opportunity to enter here. And when it has given breakout here, 4670, it has crossed the breakout with the big volume candle. RSI is positive side. Things 90% chance things will be in your favor. Okay, these with all the technical studies, what we are trying to do, we are trying to optimize. We are trying to get the probability in our favor, right? So these volumes, these RSIs, these support resistance, everything will facilitate us. So here it's a clear-cut buying opportunity. Here, see, right? See the volume building up. See, it's crossing resistance, RSI is coming up. Everything is in favor. Now,
Sarpanji, one more question here.
yes, please.
So we have taken decision at the
Sorry, your voice is not there. Repeat, please. Ashok sir, I'm not listening you. Repeat, please.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, please tell.
Okay, can you go to the previous chart which you
Daily
gone?
chart. Yeah,
Daily
okay.
chart,
Okay.
Okay. So there is an opportunity when it crosses the 20 EMI and it crosses the 60 RSI. Okay, volume is there. That is the
Yes.
first indication it broken the previous resistance also.
Here,
Is the
this
entry.
candle
Yeah.
has given multiple positive indication. Like
Yes.
previous low, this low is above this, right?
Yes.
Volume is
Yeah, correct.
building. RSI is in favor, and
Yeah.
when you meet this peak point to this peak point, this candle is crossing this trend also. If you
Yeah.
draw, if you make a trend here, this peak to this peak, when you make this one here,
Yeah.
like this, you had this peak, right? So this
Correct.
candle was crossing this trend also, right? This falling
Yeah,
trend.
my query here is, for
Yeah.
example, I have taken an entry here
Yes.
by seeing the trend. Okay.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
the first entry. Then
Yes.
at the last, at the big
Yes.
green candle, it is
Yes.
breaking the previous high also, previous
Yes.
highs.
Yes.
So
Must buy.
I can add more here because RSI is also around 75 plus.
Yes.
So we can
Yes.
keep adding here. This is the
Yes.
indication, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
have a look on this area on hourly chart, and we will see things are going much ahead here. Like here, see here, RSI was 83 here, 83 here, corrected our RSI. Now it came to your radar, right? With this volume
Yeah.
and oversold position, stock will be in your radar, right? You will be watching. I have to take the entry here. Now,
Yeah.
let's see on the hourly chart where we will see the first time opportunity. This was the period where it will acted at a resistance, right? It was a resistance 4372, right? See here, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. So first time you will try to buy once it will cross 4372, right?
Correct. Yes.
Now see, this point is already derived 4372. Now let's look at this point on the hourly chart, how it happened. So 4372, when first time it reached from oversold position, RSI 80, was it able to cross here? First time the resistance? 80 RSI and resistance, it is not able to cross. So what happened? it has gone to once again recharge
It has
mode
come down.
on the hourly chart.
Yeah, recharge. Yeah,
And
recharge
it
mode.
came back, and now this time here, this time here, look at this zone, make the trend here, look the zone here. It came back and just crossed the resistance, but again, once again, RSI was 80, right?
Correct.
On the lower time frame, this zigzag will happen more frequently. On the longer time frame, it will be more resilient, less volatile. Here, what happened once again? It now it is just crossed the resistance. So now it took the rest, some rest, and during this rest, what happened? See here, 1, 2, 3. During this rest, what happened? It reset once again.
RSI came.
And once again, when it is gone up and crossed this zone, now here was the best time to add. Take the entry, add more here.
4536.
Yes, just when it crossed here, when you seen that it is going up, this is the peak. Now it is crossed 4550. When it is crossing previous high, again once again
add.
opportunity. Now what will happen here? 80 RSI. It might go some more time. As I said, as soon it will stay above 60 to 80, it can keep going upside. Keep going upside. It will recharge and go up. It will recharge and go up. So here it will recharge. It will do some here and then will go up. Okay. So now if somebody, this is a fresh breakout, what you can do? You can wait for 50, 60 once again on the RSI. Price might be upside only, and then it will go upside. 1 minute, just a minute. Sorry. Yes. So this is how on the lower time frame you'll track when this is reset again and ready to move upside. Starting from monthly, go to weekly, go to daily, and every time frame it will have. There will be the best time frame. What will be the best time frame? Best time will be when uh, your monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, everything will be bullish, right? And there is a breakout. Suppose you get the opportunity where everything is here. Here, what is happening? Let's see. 4th of May. Let's see what is happening here. It was a breakout, right? Here. 1st of June, say, or May or June. This zone, let's see what happened on weekly. Here, May and June. Weekly RSI was above 65. Monthly RSI was above 60 plus. Daily RSI, what was the daily RSI? What was the daily RSI here?
It's
What is
just
the daily?
above 60.
60 to 80
Just
zone,
above 60.
right?
62.
It made its zone. Here we can see simply W pattern going upside, and it is now above this zone, 60 to 80 zone. So once again, daily time frame is also good, and hourly will be definitely plus minus lot of time. It will be there in all the time range. So on all the time frame, it is bullish. Yes. Let's take more examples. Say V-Guard. Let's see what happened to V-Guard on monthly time frame. When stock is clearly going higher high and higher lows. It has made this journey from 2008, 2.5 rupees to 300 to 250 rupees. Means 100x journey happened from 2008 to 2018. Now, during this period, there will be bullish period when the stock is moving from 60 monthly RSI up to 85, 80 plus. This zone, this is the bullish zone. And there is a corrective phase when RSI is in the correction. So when you find a stock, bullish stock, and it corrected and it started moving once again. And RSI is again once again reset and gone up. There is opportunity here. Then it once again gone up. So don't try to buy in this zone. Try to enter this zone when there is a breakout and some kind of technical setup. Now once again 82 this zone. This time price was flattish correction. Price did not corrected. This is a time correction. It is called time correction. And RSI reset. Then once again it has taken. Consider this as a recharge. When price is not correcting, RSI is going down. This is only recharging. And when it gives the fresh move, take the entry once again. And again on this zone, now we know that after 2 times, we know that this is a peak, right? 87. Once something happens twice, imagine that things will happen 10 times. It is a repetitive in nature. Something if happens twice. Now 2 times it has returned from 86, 87 RSI. Third time also it returned from there. Reset once again came back here strongly. Previous high crossing with a lower RSI. Once again it has gone up. Until the time it was in 40 to 60, 80 to, you can say 65 zone. 60 is too weak. I'll not say to wait up to 60, but this is a zone it was still bullish. And now the day it has gone below 60 and stayed there. Should you enter here? Should
No.
you enter here?
No.
It never crossed 60, maybe 61 or
Correct.
something sometime came and once again gone into correction. So why we should not enter here? It's clearly reflected here, right? Why we should not buy here? We don't know what will happen. We don't know whether it will correct or go up. We will wait. We'll wait for positive build-up. We'll wait for candles. This is a price for safety. You will try to take, you cannot try to take maximum. You cannot enter here and sell here or here. You cannot do it. No one can do it. Only a luck sometime happens like this. But if you
Yes.
take 100 such trade on the luck only, 90% time you will fail. So this is a payment for your safety. Wait for it. Wait for your setup to be built up. Once it crossed here, there is a high probability that it will go upside. And try to play with that probability, that safety. Do not enter here. And now what is happening? With the lower RSI, we have seen it take the U-turn